you go, Deli. That makes sense. Just fucking cranking it. And hello, Mr. Greenlight there. But gentlemen, ladies, we are all back here at Tully's. Good times. We're here to tie one on from Watertown, New York. It's about 18 degrees and sunny in Canadian talk. No clue what it is in Fahrenheit. But tonight we're joined here by my co-host Dominic Della Chavita and the guest of honor here tonight, Carter Thornton. Carter, how are you tonight?
I'm all right. How's it going?
Good. We are in store for a great show here, so buckle up. If you're driving, pull over. If you're sleeping, wake up, and let's get right into it. Carter, would you like to give a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I come from Oshawa, Ontario. That is in Canada.
Yep.
What else?
That's all you need to know.
It.
He
Yeah,
comes from
that's
Oshawa.
about
He's seen some things, and here he is now. Carter, how long have you been playing hockey for?
Probably about 18 years, 20 years-ish.
20.
So a little bit about yourself there, Thornton. We got to know a little bit more here. So when did you start playing hockey?
I started playing hockey probably about 5 or 6 years old.
5 or 6 years old. All in Oshawa?
Yes. Until I was about 18 years old, and then I moved to Ajax, which is about 2 towns over.
And what team did you play for there?
Ajax Raiders.
Raiders. Yes.
Now, your hockey career was minor hockey in Oshawa.
Yes.
Ajax Raiders, still minor hockey.
Yeah.
Juniors, and then Fed.
I played junior in Port Perry.
Port
Yeah,
Perry.
junior C.
Junior C.
Port Perry.
Fort Perry, Canada. Yeah, Port Perry, Canada. That's a little closer to the border, I think. Again, a small Canadian town there, full of passion, full of life, and full of hockey potential. So, how long have you been here in Watertown, Carter?
For the past 2 seasons now.
Past 2 years. Past 2
It's been a
years.
great time so far.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been a lot of changes, a lot of good and bad, but yeah, it's been fun so far.
New faces on and off the ice.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yes.
And I think we had a big milestone there just the other day. You hit 100 games here in Watertown.
Yes, sir.
Is that correct?
Yes.
How was it like playing your 100th game?
It was actually very good, but we didn't end up coming out with the win. But yeah, it was 100 games with Watertown, so it was a good accomplishment for sure.
Now, how did you begin your Watertown career? Why was it Watertown of all teams, of all places?
Not really a reason. It's close to home, and it just what I chose, I guess. And they chose me last year, and just drove with it.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Carter Thornton. Again, this is a fan favorite here in Watertown. The Carter Thornton following is real and it's big. So I'm sure there's lots of you tuned in. Remember to participate. Comment. There's already some great questions out there. We got some big names. I think that's
a lot of viewers here tonight too.
Yeah, big
1,400 fans coming across the country.
Big count here, already tuned in. Some very big celebrities tuned in as well. We got Bobby Orr in the mix. We got Luka Doncic watching.
Yes, even some mascots from Saturday night's game.
And some mascots. so there's a lot of potential here. We'll start off with a great question from Sarah. Sarah Wiseman, that is. She'd like to know who your biggest influence in life is, Carter.
Probably my late grandfather, for sure.
Yeah.
He's in the Army for 40 plus years, and yeah, he's watched me play hockey probably one time, but it was probably my best game. That would have
been a big emotional roller coaster. Okay, cool. So fans, feel free to ask all the questions that you have, the burning questions. Carter's going to answer them. If they're homework related, Carter's got the answer. If they're life related, Carter's got the answer. Another quick one, music-wise, do you have any favorite songs that you like to play before the game?
Probably some King Von, some rap.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the boys got it in the room.
Is he from Oshawa?
Definitely not.
No.
A different O.
This is not an hospital bed. Okay. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll give you a little update here. Starting this Wednesday, we're going to have all of our jerseys that have been for sale. They will be going up for sale. Now, these aren't game-worn. They don't come with the culture and the smells of a game-worn jersey. But they do look the same, and they can say whatever you want. So this is our firefighter, our healthcare, our Star Wars, our blackout, and our team home and away jerseys. You can choose any one of the litter, and you can get them customized how you want, whichever name, whichever number, and that's going to cost $175 or a blank jersey for $150. This will be an online order at our website, watertownwolves.net. And this will only be going on for a week. So make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi. Make sure you type in Watertown Wolves and get onto our website to get your share out of jersey. It could say Watertown. It could say Carter Thornton 62. It could say whatever you want. Maybe it says Grandma, Grandpa, Mama, Papa, whatever you want it to say. It can say it. So folks, don't be shy and put your name in for an order. Let's move on here.
So the season pass holders for this upcoming next year want to secure your seats and purchase season passes early. Please come back to us for the following upcoming season, 2025-2026 Wolves season. Trevor, I have a question for you, actually.
Okay, Dom.
Where can we get those season passes?
These season passes can be found in probably a lot of different places. Just looking here for the best place. There's a lot of different places you can find these. Probably like Ticketmaster and maybe the NHL website. But let's keep an eye out on the Facebook page and the website for maybe an announcement that would in regards to purchasing pricing. And how you can secure the seats that you want for the upcoming season. Now, before we turn the page to next year, we do got to remember that this year's not over. We got a couple big road trips coming up. One to Danville, Illinois. We're gonna pop on the Bone Rattler there and take about a 13-hour drive down to Danville. What's a long road trip like there, Carter? It's a little different than a home game.
A lot of sleep.
A lot of sleep.
A lot of phone games.
Yep.
Do you have any pregame rituals you like to partake in before a game?
I pretty much do the same thing over and over and over again.
Listen to Big O, the rapper.
Big O.
That's
King
where
Von.
he's
That's where he's from. It's the Big
Oh.
O. But no, I have a few, but like it's nothing too crazy. Just maybe like my suit or something like that. But
Yeah. Any superstitions?
I guess so, yeah. But it all depends with like my hockey go-to, like my equipment or whatnot.
Yeah. Okay.
And Carter, you had some time playing for Team Jamaica.
Yes, sir.
I know that's a pretty cool privilege and opportunity to do so. What was it like playing for Team Jamaica?
It's been a privilege for sure, and I've played because of my grandmother. She's from the island, and we won a gold medal back in 2019 with in Fort Lauderdale. Sorry.
Fort Lauderdale.
Yes. So we were out there in Florida, and we won. We won 6-0 there, and then we went back. We weren't able to play for the championship, but we got disqualified for bringing too good of players, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, so we.
Were you one of them?
I was not. I was already prior onto the team. These guys were in the AHL.
Was Quinn Shevers possibly one of them, who was also a member of Team Jamaica?
He was also already on the team, but he was a good player that we did add for sure.
Yeah. So what's that like? Kind of, you play your professional hockey here in the FP NHL, and then you go out and you play your hockey over the summer, and then you play your hockey representing a country.
Yes.
What is kind of, obviously at the end of the day, it's both hockey everywhere you go, but is it a different feel playing for a country versus a team like Watertown?
Not really. Like, I guess so, but like it's just playing for my grandmother and like my heritage, I guess.
Yeah. Playing for your
I'm
roots.
definitely not going to make Team Canada, so
yeah.
Playing for Team Jamaica and being the first to do that is definitely a huge privilege to do that for my grandmother and my past.
That's awesome. Playing internationally. We do want to shout out a former friend there. I guess he's still a friend today, even though he's in a completely different country. Anton Broken is tuned in live. We'd like to say privyet to you. I've already forgotten what that means, and I hope that's not a swear word. But Anton, hello. Thank you for tuning in. We do miss you here. Not much has changed. But thank you for tuning in. And again, privyet. Where else can we direct our attention? Just run and see if there's any questions here. In 2 weeks from now, we go to Baton Rouge, which is Louisiana, I'm pretty sure.
Correct. Yes.
That would be correct. That's going to be about 24 hours on the bus.
What is your longest bus ride here?
That will be. I've gone to probably Withville.
Withville, where's this? Canada?
No.
Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia. Yeah.
Now, was that a trip you made in a van or a bus?
I know a van.
That was a van.
Yeah.
So there are a couple methods of travel here. Sometimes, we do have a team-owned private jet. We are yet to use that this year. The private jet has not been in service.
Hibernation.
Hopefully to use that for the 24 hours.
Yeah. And then sometimes the bus fails, right? Not all the tranny falls out, the engine blows, So sometimes we got to figure out different ways to get to different places. And the odd time you've been lucky enough, and we've been lucky enough to get on some big vans. And what's it like travel in this league? There's a lot of it. We're not just playing our neighbors in Binghamton all the time.
Yeah.
Does it get old? Is it fun? Is it boring? What you said you do a lot of sleeping. What else goes on?
It's sort of new to me too. Like last year, we only played our division. So last year we've only went to Withville. That wasn't a different division, but we only played them twice. So it was like back-to-back Friday, Saturday games. So this year is a little bit the same for all the new guys as well for me, but I'm sort of used to it now because we did have long bus drives last year, but the 13, 14-hour ones, this 24-hour coming up is going to be a little crazy. But hopefully we leave a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we get on the road, and then we are a long way from our beloved fans there at that point in time, but we know they're always watching. Just like the ones who are here right now, we probably got about 220 fans here right now in this room. I'm surprised we all fit. Also, there was a great fan base the last weekend, so thank you guys for that. That really makes things a whole lot more enjoyable when you guys are out loud. And I think it was mascot week or mascot game.
Sure it was.
So again, that was a little intimidating for the players with all those big cats and mouses and dogs and mascots of the kind. But anyways,
And Trevor's.
And Trevor's?
And Trevor's.
And Trevor's. All right. And Trevor's. So this for the last little bit of the year, we got 2 games in Danville, Illinois. I think the team's going to be flying down 6 lucky fans. I think Dom's going to be covering that. More word on that later. Week after that, we got 3 games in Baton Rouge. Again, 6 lucky fans will be flown down.
On Trevor Lord at that point.
That one's on Trevor Lord. And the last week of the year is, I think we just have 1 home game left for regular season play. The 11th, and then 2 road games. So a lot of hockey still to be played. A lot of hockey that needs to be won.
Yes.
And we're right in the mix of it here. So, Carter, when you're not playing hockey in the off season, what do you get up to?
I get to work. Last summer I broke my arm, so I was not working.
This is true.
Now this summer, hopefully I can stay healthy. I'll be playing. I'll be going to Montreal. And I'll be going to Chicago with Team Jamaica, and then other than that, be back in the gym with my cousin.
Beautiful.
And just chilling with my family.
Yeah.
What do you do for work?
I do landscaping.
Landscaping.
Yes.
Awesome.
Landscaping. Okay.
Not afraid to get your hands dirty.
No.
That injury too. That's a good point to bring up. You've had your fair share of injuries. This sport, it's not the softest sport in the world. You're going to get bumped around. Dealing with injuries in this league, dealing with injuries yourself. How does that take a toll on a player?
For myself, it's just all mental, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I did go through a severe injury, but it's just all mental. And taking it day by day and stuff like that, and taking advice by other people and my peers and whatnot.
Would you potentially say that was maybe one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome?
Yes, definitely. Especially at 25 years old, I didn't know if I was going to come back to play. And I thought I started off well, and I've been going decent so far.
Yeah.
So I would think my arm is working, so I'm happy about it. So.
It's getting the job done. Okay. We'll head to a few more fan questions before we maybe wrap this thing up here.
One by Abby there.
Yeah, Abby Ackley, A squared.
I was asking right now, what motivated you to start playing hockey, and what inspired you to start playing?
Definitely my dad's friend Dennis. He's the one that got me skating on the pond. Back in Canada, we're always on the pond, I would say.
Back in the Big O.
Yeah.
Yes, back in the Big O.
That's right.
But yeah, probably Dennis. He's the one that put the skates on my feet. So, because I play basketball, I play a lot of sports. I started playing soccer as well.
Yeah.
But hockey, I loved it. So.
So you're from Oshawa, the Schwa.
Yes.
Yes, the Schwa.
Yeah.
So you go to Pro Hockey Life a lot there?
Over in Whitby, yes.
In Whitby.
Yeah.
Potential sponsorship, maybe, if Pro Hockey Life is watching, which they probably are, I would assume. I can't imagine they have much better to do at 6:20 on a Tuesday. So you mentioned the other sports you played. Do you have any athletes that you would maybe one favorite athlete, not hockey related, but other sports or anything like that?
Probably Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And maybe Trevor Lord too, as a hockey fan there.
Guy.
So good. That was actually Don's question there. So Don, there's your answer for that. And Michael asks Carter if you could pick a theme for a jersey, what would it be? Any theme, any
Definitely would've
jersey.
been Black History Month.
Black History
That
Month.
would have been in February. Did not happen, and that is okay.
So we
But
will
we
get
have-
that next year, folks. A Black History Month jersey will be in the works, and that will be done.
Yeah.
For sure. Starting offer will be $400 a jersey.
No.
No.
Okay, so $400 a jersey, according to Dom. I think that's where we'll end that one. But no, Carter, thank you for your time. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. If there's any more last-minute questions, throw them in. Send them via Facebook Live, not email. We don't check our inbox. It goes straight to junk. Thank you guys for all being here. Carter, is there anything you would like to close on? Anything you'd like to share?
No, it's been a good time.
It's been a good time.
Well,
Yes.
shout out to Tully's. What is your favorite go-to meal here at Tully's?
Probably the Rice Bowl here.
The Rice
as well. Same with Trevor Lord. He's the one that put me on, actually.
If there was, apart from Tully's, if there was a nice place in town that you like, again, this is apart from Tully's, so Tully's is number one, but apart from Tully's, a nice bar or a nice restaurant that you would like to go to, that you enjoy going to, what would that be?
I go to Longhorn a lot.
Longhorn. Okay. And Longhorn does sponsor us Friday nights. They do send us a great meal, a great little spread. Yeah, so they send us a great meal there. So Longhorn's running any bars in specific?
No, I don't go out.
No, don't go out. That's right. We run a
I'm
tight
joking. I
ship
go
here.
to Joe's Tavern.
No, we go to Joe's. Linda, we hope you're
Welcome
listening.
to Joe's.
Welcome to Joe's. It's a great place. So again, fans, remember, starting Wednesday, all the previously worn specialty jerseys are going to be available. Healthcare, Star Wars Blackout, Team Home and Away jerseys, Firefighter. Customized ones are $175. Blank ones are $150. Get that done online at our website. And season pass holders, again, these season tickets for next year are going to be on sale soon, so keep an eye out on the Facebook page and our website. But before that happens, we got some games to win this year, starting in Danville, Illinois, against a powerhouse of a Danville Dasher squad. Any keys to success that you can think of that's going to help us get over the hump there?
Just start using our speed.
Yep.
Definitely getting the puck up. We have the best goalies in the league, so
Yep.
that's not a scare. Just playing an all-around 60-minute game.
What's been a big focus here this week in practice?
Definitely getting the pucks in deep, getting the pucks at the net, keeping the pucks out of our end, and away from our net.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Good. Well, I think that's going to wrap things up. I'd like to give a little shout out then again to my family who was in town. That was awesome. And to everybody watching. We got the Layman's tuned in. We just got about everyone tuned in here. Mark Botero's in the mix. Declan Flanman Flanagan, who everybody is well aware of. So thank you to everyone who's tuned in, and thank you to you guys who are tuning in later on. These are Tuesdays at 6 p.m. We air next week is episode 11. We've got 300 people here in the building alone to watch. We've got another 5,600, tuned in live. So it's a great atmosphere. Everyone here to see Carter Thornton and to listen and have some good times while we tie one on here at Tully. So thank you guys. Don, thank you. Thorny, thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And God bless. Enjoy your Tuesdays.